Mikey, listen up! The weather is so beautiful today. What are we going to do? Do you have any ideas? We urgently need to come up with something and have a very good day.
I don't know. I need to think about it. Look at a villager running towards us now. I wonder what he wants to tell us. I was very interested in this. Hi, we are glad to see you.
Oh.
Guys, look what I found in the cave. These are diamonds, and there were a lot of them. But there was also a chest with a diamond house. When I saw it, I immediately took it for myself and decided to tell you about it. Do you want me to show you what I'm talking about now?
Of course! Then let's run to your house faster now. I'd really like to see what's really in that chest.
Huh? We ran into a villager's house. Is he really going to show us what he was talking about now? I can't believe my eyes. Now there is a huge diamond house in the chest. It is very unusual. I've never seen anything like it. I really like it. Let's look at it from all sides. Oh no! Now a bandit has come running here. He wants to steal this chest. In no case should he be allowed to escape. JJ, catch him.
Wait, there's no way I'm gonna let you steal this chest. He is very valuable, so now we need to do everything possible to get him back. Let's run after him. He seems to be running away now. I won't be able to catch up with him anymore. This is very bad. Mikey, we need to try to get him back in every possible way. I hope that we will be able to do this, so let's take a closer look.
I think I see now that there are small pieces of diamonds everywhere. The bandit dropped them while he was running away, so we have to use them as soon as possible. I think that in the near future, we will definitely run to the place where this terrible bandit is and return the chest with the big diamond. The main thing is not to waste time in any case. I feel that we are very close to our goal.
Mikey, now the diamonds that the bandit dropped are getting bigger and most likely we ran to his lair. But where exactly? I don't know yet. Let's take a close look at everything here. He must have hidden the entrance, and I think I have a hunch. You see that the traces of diamonds are already ending here, so let's remove all the foliage that lies. I'm very interested.
Woohoo! We are now at the descent down. Open the doors and see what's in there. You saw that the bandit was actually standing near that door right now. Let's chase after him as soon as possible, because we must not miss the opportunity to regain the chest. You have no idea how much I'm worried right now, and I want it all to end. The door is closed and we can't open it.
Mikey, just look at it. There's a sign hanging here now. We need to find 5 diamonds in order for this door to open.
Woohoo!
Therefore, it's time to take the test now. It will be very difficult to do this, but we must try our best. Just please be careful and in no case make mistakes. Now we have to jump into that pit because that's where the chest is. Jump first!
Why did you push me in there now? It's good that there was water below because that way I could hit very hard. The height is great. Come down to me soon. There's a chest here. We are going to take away 1 diamond that will be very useful to us. I want to get out of this pit as soon as possible and continue our trials. It will be extremely difficult, but we will definitely manage.
Mikey, I really like your attitude. To be honest, I didn't expect you to want to return the Diamond House chest. The most important thing is to get out of this pit as soon as possible. It seems that we are doing quite well, so it's time to throw our first diamond into a special urn by the door.
Let's go to a new challenge. Now we have run into the cage and it's time to pick up the diamond from the chest. But I'm going to shut you down and it's going to be a lot of fun. Don't hit me. I just decided to make a joke. Let's not stop and complete our plan as soon as possible. I think that in the near future, we will definitely cope with all the problems. It seems that everything is not going so badly for us.
Mikey, there's a room with spikes waiting for us now, and it's going to be very hard to get through. So be careful. They are very sharp and possibly poisonous. In no case should you touch them because you can get circumcised and get very seriously hurt. I see that you are now very skillfully walking along paths where there are none, but you still touch them periodically. Move on and don't stop.
I'm trying, but it's very hard to do it. You can see that there are a huge number of spikes here, and it is incredibly difficult to pass them. But we have to get to the chest as soon as possible, and we seem to be doing pretty well. We will pick up another diamond soon, and I will be very happy about it. It's not so easy to pass the tests, but the main thing is that we overcome all this together.
At this point, it's best to concentrate and get back through those spikes. Also, move carefully now, because in no case can you cut off about them. We'll still need to find 2 diamonds, and we can't take that much risk. I want to move on to the next challenge as soon as possible, because I'm really tired of spikes. Mikey, there's not much left.
Now we need to move as fast as possible further. I think I know where the next diamond might be, so now run after me urgently. We need to run up the steps now, which are very close, and climb those pillars. We'll move on somewhere else. Woohoo! I am very interested to know what awaits us at the next test. I think it will be a little heavier than the previous ones.
Mikey, I don't even doubt it, so be careful. In no case, do not fall off the pillars. I see that you are in a hurry. I won't wait for him for a long time, because he's fallen now. We've moved into a room with lava. It is very dangerous here, and in no case can you fall down. Therefore, we jump on the pillars very carefully. I hope we can get to the chest and not burn down.
It's very hot and hard to breathe here. Additionally, the pillars are very small, and it is extremely difficult to jump on them. Oh! In no case should we allow ourselves to fall down, because a lot will depend on it. I don't want us to stay here for long, so we're moving on. By no means leave me alone. Soon we will finally get to the
Mikey,
chest.
we seem to be doing pretty well. We are already very close to picking up another emerald. But you definitely shouldn't relax, so we continue on. I will be the happiest when I finally collect all the necessary diamonds and open the door. But for this, we must pass this test to the end. I'm sure everything will be fine. The main thing is not to be distracted.
Run after me now! I am very good at jumping on poles, and I am very happy about it. Therefore, as soon as we finally return to the room with the door, it seems that I will be very happy about it. We've almost jumped to the exit now, and it's time to run away. I still can't believe that we passed this test after all. Therefore, it's time to put the diamond in a special urn.
Mikey, you can't imagine how my mood is lifting right now. We really did something very cool, and it only makes me happy. Uh-oh. So let's move on to the next challenge as quickly as possible now. I think I'm starting to guess now. We will need to complete a very difficult puzzle involving levers and cubes. That's the only way we can open the door.
I do not know how to get through it. You know, I've always had problems with this, so let me just give you a hint from the outside. I see that the same cubes are on the other wall, so I ran there. I am sure that soon we will complete this puzzle, and finally the door will open. Woohoo! This is very important for us. I'm going to do my best to tell you right now.
Mikey, then I'll be watching closely now. If I have any questions, I will definitely ask you. But now I seem to remember everything, and it's time to pull the levers. I hope that we will complete this puzzle as soon as possible, and the small door from the chest will open. Uh-oh. I want to take the last diamond and move on. Mikey, don't distract me now.
I see what you're doing well. It motivates me insanely to finally open this door. Push the last levers. I can't believe we really managed to get the last diamond now. Then let's not waste any time and run to open the door. I want to find out as soon as possible what is really behind it. Honestly, I'm a little worried.
Oh, Mikey, pay attention now. The door's open, and I think I see that this is another test. There are a lot of spikes and traps there, so we should never take any chances. Now look very carefully and carefully at your feet. I see that there are a huge number of traps and there are quicksand. If you get into them, it will be extremely difficult to get out alone.
I think I've started to understand what you're talking about, but we can't stop here or go back. Woohoo! We have to move on because I want the diamond house back. Therefore, we will continue to run between these spikes and not fall into traps. I feel that we will soon move to the next door, and I am very happy about it. I think we've reached the exit.
Mikey, then the moment has finally come to go in there. I am very interested to find out what the next test will really be. There will be another puzzle waiting now because the door is probably locked again. Until we pass the test, we will not move to the next room. Mikey, now we need to concentrate and never make a mistake.
What should we do now? I see some levers and a hollow in the floor here. Are we really going to have to go through this puzzle now? There are some pistons here, and you found a gold block in the chest right now. It turns out that we have to move it in the right direction. Woohoo! As soon as he touches the last red block, then the door will open. Now everything is clear. We need to get to work.
Mikey, you've explained very well what we need to do. In principle, it will not be difficult for me to cope alone. So now, let me move it to the red block as quickly as possible, and finally open the doors. I want to find out what awaits us next, because there is definitely no point in staying here. The test is going very well, and I'm almost done with it. It seems to be working.
You've done very well now, and you've moved them correctly. Then let's open this door as soon as possible and see what awaits us. I think we will be very surprised when we move on to the next stage and find out what will happen there. Woohoo! At the moment, everything is going well for us. And now we can open this door. Do you see anything there now?
Mikey, you won't believe it, but there's a library here. I looked into the chest and there is a huge amount of greenery there. Therefore, we need to smash it on the floor as soon as possible. I think this will help us a lot in the next test that we will need to go through. To be honest, my mood is very uplifting. I am extremely glad that we finally got here together. It's a lot of fun.
We can't stay here for long either, so scatter all this potion as quickly as possible. I want to know what awaits us next. I see that you did well, and you really got fed up with the power of this potion. Oh! But now I will definitely take the sword, because it needs to be made magical with the help of spells. I feel that a very serious battle awaits you in the near future.
Mikey, I'm trying to do my best right now, and I'm starting to do the ritual. It seems that we are really getting magical, and I am very happy about it. Now let's run to the poles. We have to jump very carefully because there is lava below again. As soon as we reach the door, everything will be great for us. I wonder what will happen next.
Then don't wait for me and run right in there. I know that our adventures will definitely not end there. So take a good look at where we've come to. There is a puzzle here, and we need to complete it. Let's take a good look at what we need to do. I think I'm starting to guess. It turns out that we need to connect the blocks according to the colors that are on the floor and on the wall. We are starting the construction of lines.
Mikey, this is really cool. I think that we will definitely manage. So in no case are we relaxing now and starting to work. I'll probably start with the green color because I've always liked it. I am sure that soon we will pass all these tests and finally move on. I will be very glad if everything goes very well for us. I continue to connect the lines by colors.
Hooray! Now we have to pick up the pace because I want to see the diamond house as soon as possible. Therefore, I will continue to put lines by colors. It's really not a very difficult puzzle, but you have to spend a lot of time. I hope that we will pass it soon, and I will finally be able to leave this room. You're putting up the blocks for now, and I'm just looking at it from the side.
I wish you could help me, because I'm already very tired. You understand that it is very difficult to do this alone. The good thing is that I've finally finished building these lines. Therefore, it's time to open the door as soon as possible and see what will be behind it. I will be very glad when I find out what really awaits us in the next room. I hope we won't be disappointed.
I see that you've done everything, so put down all the remaining materials and open the door. I want to see what's in there. It seems there is some kind of passage here, and we are now running inside. Have we really found what we have been looking for so long? I will be extremely glad if it is true after all. Take a good look around, because there may be danger waiting for us here.
Mikey, I think I see a chest right now. You understand that we have found him, but something very strange is happening in him. I don't understand what exactly, because a huge amount of diamonds starts flying out of there. It's all a bandit who has shrunk in size and is now destroying this diamond from the inside. This is very strange. I've become a little boy, and now I'm going to protect the diamond house. You will definitely answer for what you are doing. That's why I'm going to destroy you now with my magic sword. I seem to be doing pretty well. Now you're starting to run away from me, but you still won't be able to hide because I finally finished you off. Mikey, I think we've managed to destroy it now, and I'm really happy about it.
You did a great job. I didn't expect you to get over it so quickly. I'm going to move in with you now, and we'll finally explore what was really in that chest. I see that there are a lot of diamonds there. So wait, I'll be with you as soon as I find the artifact. It became incredibly interesting for me to watch, and I hope that soon we will take all these diamonds for ourselves.
Mikey is going to be in the trunk now, too. I think he will do it very soon.
Woohoo!
But I am extremely amazed that there is a huge amount of diamonds lying here. But what I like most of all is that there is a house here, and I would not mind living here because it consists entirely of diamond. I am very inspired by this, so in the near future, we need to collect the diamonds that are here as soon as possible.
I still can't believe that I ended up in this chest. We are very small and defeated the bandit who stole. I think this is a real victory.
Oh!
That's why you only have to work a little now and give me the diamonds. The good thing is that there is a special tool thanks to which you can do this. My mood rises even more.
That's how our incredible adventure ended. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like it, and leave your comments.